Hi, couldn't sleep last night, overslept, it's almost 2 o'clock, and I thought, you know what, the 2:13 train can get me there on time. The trains are cancelled. Gotta take a bus, bye. It's 4 minutes past kickoff, there's no one here. This is usually packed, there's no one here. You know you're late when there's no one in the road for a match. So today was a frustrating day for many reasons. I overslept. I fell asleep at like 5, 6 a.m. Not on purpose, but I just can't sleep. My sleeping pattern is all over the place. And I woke up at like 1 or half 1. And I thought, yeah, as I said at the start of the vlog, I said, if I get the 2:15 train, it should be good, it's all good. But the trains were cancelled. I don't know why, but for some reason at that station, the trains are cancelled and there was no services available. And yeah, that was a setback. I had to take the bus. There was traffic the whole way. It took over an hour, and it's a bit of a walk from Finsbury Park to the stadium. I got there like 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late, and yeah, I didn't miss much. I didn't miss any goals. We scored 1 goal. It was 1-0, 83rd minute. So we left it really late, but that game was so frustrating to watch. It was so stressful because we created chances, we missed them. We had a goal ruled out for offside, and I don't think it was offside because it was played back. I've seen the replay now. It was played back by a defender, and I get that he might have been offside at the start initially in the play, but I don't think it was off, to be honest. I don't think it should have been disallowed. I think it was a fair goal, but it was disallowed. And but before that, Aubameyang missed an easy chance. I'm not hating on him, by the way. I love the guy, but he did miss an easy chance. He should have scored. And literally 30 seconds later, Lacazette had a chance. He was free, he had all the time in the world, and he took a touch, and there was like 4 defenders closing on him, and he took a touch, still had time to shoot, and he slipped, and he hit his other foot. Oh, it was so annoying. 2 easy chances just squandered. And to be honest, if we didn't win this game, it would have ruined the week for me, honestly. Like, not for me personally, but for Arsenal, I think it would have ruined our week. Because we started off by beating Tottenham, which was great. Then drew at Old Trafford. I felt we could have won that game. Probably should have won that game. But we took 4 points off those two games. And I thought, I mean, I would have taken that before those 2 games. But if we then drew Huddersfield, it would have ruined the week for me, to be honest. So I'm glad we got it in the end. Torreira, overhead kick. Bicycle kick into the goal. It was a good finish, really good finish. I love the guy, man. He's so good defensively, especially. We got someone special. Hopefully he stays there for a while and improves as well, because he's still young. So hopefully he improves and even gets even better. But defensively, he's really good. Even when he made some errors as well. Like towards the end of the game, he gave the ball away. And he was on it straight away. He won it back within seconds. And I just love that. You know, that's what we need in a DM. And I think it's great. And he scored as well, obviously. He scored the winner, and that's great too. But I mainly admire his defensive work. He's really good there. And we've got and he scores goals as well. He scored a winning goal today. And I'm so relieved that he did. Because not winning this game would have been disastrous. Just like the Wolves game a few weeks ago. So I'm glad we actually got the win. By the way, there were some dives, mainly from us. I don't condone diving, even when it's Arsenal. The 3 dives, Xhaka, Mustafi and Guendouzi. I don't remember the Xhaka one. Haven't seen the replay, so I can't judge the Xhaka one. But the Mustafi one and the Guendouzi one, they were both dives. I've got to be honest. I mean, in real time, it was hard to tell. In real time, it was hard to tell, but I've seen the replays of those 2 dives, and they were dives. So yeah, I don't condone it. So hopefully we don't see that too often from our players, because I don't want to see that, to be honest. And to be fair to the ref, he didn't give a penalty. He didn't give it. He gave a yellow to both players, and I think that's fair. Another thing though, I think it was Depotra. I think he went down easily too in the second half. Didn't get a yellow card. bit weird. Wasn't a penalty though, so I'll let that go. I'll let that go. I think there's another dive as well. And at the start of the game, like, I mean, I missed the start, but when I got there, for a good 10 minutes, they were constantly fouling us. It was so frustrating, and there was not enough cards given out. But yeah, that's just, I'm gonna let that go as well, because they still got a few yellows. But I looked at the halftime stats, and they had like 12 fouls already. It was ridiculous. But yeah, we had 6 as well, to be fair. We made some bad ones too, so no excuse for that. But yeah, happy that we won though. Happy that we won. And next we got Europa League. We're guaranteed top anyway, so I am hoping... Wait, hold on a second. I'm just going to check who we got after that, because I am hoping that we play youngsters, like complete youngsters, no first team. Let them have a run out in Europe, get some experience in Europe. I think that would be great if they can... Cause it's at the Emirates as well, so in a European game, I think experience is good. So for the youth team, I think that would be... it'll be a great run out for them, because we are through top anyway. Then we got Southampton away this weekend. Hopefully a win in that as well. That will be... I mean, we should win it, but we'll see. But from that game, we got a game almost every 3 days until the start of January. Wow, we've got a game on the 13th this Thursday, game on the 16th on Sunday, game on the 19th against Tottenham in the Cup, then the 22nd, then Boxing Day, then 29th, then New Year's Day, then January 5th, then well, if we beat Tottenham, then we play again on the 8th or the 9th of January. Then we got a game on the 12th. If we beat Tottenham, there's a game almost every 3 days up to mid-January. So yeah, and then after that it's Chelsea, January 19th. We get a week off at least before that, but then it's Chelsea. And if we do beat Spurs after Chelsea, 3 days after that we got the Cup second leg. So then after that would be round 4 in the FA Cup if we get through in the 3rd round. It's going to be hectic. Forgot to add something, by the way. I ended the vlog just now and I forgot to say what I was meant to say. There were 7 minutes at a time. That's how many fouls there were. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So many injuries as well. But anyway, as I was, but yeah, when we scored that winner, from that winner up to the very end, it was so nerve-wracking, because Huddersfield were just constantly just coming at us for the last 7 minutes, and also those 7 minutes added on as well. So a good at least 10 minutes of them coming at us. It was very very nerve-wracking, but we got there in the end. And also on top of that, I know I was late for the game because the trains were cancelled and I overslept. They were still cancelled in the evening after the game, so I had to. It was too packed near the station, so I had to walk down to Manor House. If you're near the Emirates, you probably know where Manor House is. If you've been to the Emirates, it's a bit down the road. Had to go down the road to Manor House, take a bus, and that was fine. I mean, buses are packed, but it was less traffic at least. And then I came home, and one of the lifts were not working. So, and I want to mention that because it's pissing me off. Like, the landlords of this flats just piss me off, okay? Because we used to have some lifts that were quite faulty, because sometimes they broke down. It wasn't a constant thing, but they did break down. So they said, we'll bring in new lifts. They spent a whole year putting in new lifts, right? They spent a whole year. These ones break down more than the other ones, than the old ones. What was the point of replacing them? They're smaller as well. Like, literally, there's 180 something homes in this flat, right? I live in a 25 floor flat, okay? There's like over 180 homes in this flat. I'm not saying, I don't know if every single one of them has someone living in it, but most of them do. Most of them do. And almost every flat has at least 2 people living in it. So that's a lot of people, and we only got 2 lifts, and they always break down. They always break down, and it's just frustrating. I would go on a bigger rant, but it's just really frustrating. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Like, what is the point? Like, I don't know what to say, okay? I don't know what to add to that, okay? This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.